Hey guys, this is Gay. Welcome back to my channel. This is today's look. Just a really simple, neutral look. And I wanted to add a little extra because I'm extra. So I just added some glitter to the liner to give it an extra pop. And you can take this simple look into an evening look by adding glitter and big lashes. And also I showed how you place your shadow if you have hooded eyes. It had a request from a friend on Facebook. So if you're interested in how I did this look, just stay tuned and watch the video. As always, I thank you for liking and subscribing. And if you hadn't liked and subscribed, like and subscribe. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Hope you enjoy. What y'all doing? Well, I started with the Professional Face Primer. That's why I have this white cast on my face. I'm over here looking like a snack. And I'm going in and make brows with Anastasia Dip Brow. It's in medium, it's in dark brown. I ordered another one, caramel, and it'll be coming in Monday because this dark brown is too dark, but you know, we bought it, so we got to use it. And we're gonna do some brows, and let's get started. My lover and my gal, oh baby. Okay, I put a little concealer on the back of my hand, and we're gonna clean up these brows and try to make them look like somebody. You are somebody. So how is everybody doing? Is everybody good? I hope everybody's good. Ooh, I guess the country is opened up now. What y'all doing? It's Friday night, so what are y'all doing? You going out? You going out to get that COVID? Variation 19? No, ma'am. So that's what we're doing right now. I don't really know what kind of look I'm going to do, but it's going to be more of a neutral, natural look. My version. And yeah. I think that's what we're going to do, like a neutral, natural type of quick look. I say that, then I go all into, who knows. Make me feel brand new. No copyright. God blessed me with you. All right, we're going to use a Jackie Aina palette, and we're going to go into Ginger right now. And this is just going to be a quick, everyday look. And we're going to put that in the crease. I really didn't even need this white paint stick for these colors because they're extremely pigmented. But I was going to go with another palette, but you know, I change my mind at the last minute always. But I might go in on top of that with this, with another color, so to give it some help. And excuse that noise, the air conditioner is on. Well, it's not on right now, but when you hear that F-150, that will be it. Because, I don't know, I've been having these hot flashes a lot. Well, I know I'm going through menopause, but, yeah, God, dog, mine come and go. And they have come. So I don't like for it to be noisy, you know, but honey, I don't like to be sitting up sweating either, so. All right, before we move on, I got a question on my Facebook page about how to apply your shadow to hooded eyes. Now, if I got her question correct, I'm going to show you where I place my eyeshadow because I have hooded eyes. And what hooded eyes are, for those who don't know, is when you have this little fold that goes over your lid, comes over your lid. Now, some people are born, that's the shape of their eye, and then others, sometime as you get older, like myself, I had all this room when I was younger. And as I've gotten older, it's collapsed, you know, age, collapse. And so now I have hooded eyes. So what I was telling her is, I'm going to use this shadow here. I place my shadow now. I still go in my crease. This is my crease. I raise my crease up and I go in. But what I do is I try to bring that crease color up right in this area here. And if I remember correctly from looking at your picture, you do have a a lot of space up here, even though you have hooded eyes. So you place your crease color up here. Take some of this brow bone area away, and you're going to place it up like this, because when you have hooded eyes, you don't want to just put your shadow on your lid, because if, depending on how severe your eyes are hooded, that fold is going to cover it. So you want to place that right above the fold. The fold is right here, so I want to place my shadow above that fold so it can be seen when I'm looking forward. You can see. Now, she was talking about a cut crease. Now, if I was going to cut my crease, what you would have to do is you would have to take that your concealer or whatever you're going to cut it with, and you'd have to place it above, right here above. I'm just going to use this color as an example. Right here on that fold is where you would start your cut crease, and then you would go around. You would, do your cut and everything, but you would start it there because that's you want to see it. You can even go up a little higher. I would. If you notice, sometimes when I do my cut creases, I go up really high because my eyes are hooded and I want my cut crease to show, so I go up higher. I take it here and take it around there, and then you fill it in and put your colors in. If you have any more questions, just holler at me, and hope it helps. So I'm going in with this yellow, and I'm going to place that on top of that crease color, going upward towards my brow bone. And what I'm thinking I have in mind is going to be more of maybe the eyeliner will be the showstopper and not the shadow this time, and maybe a deep lip. But right now, so I'm going back into the Jacquiana palette, and I'm going to take that ginger again, and I'm going to go in. And I'm just working that color in. Okay, and now I'm taking the same Jacquiana palette and I'm going into Pinker. And I'm just barely dipping it in, and I'm working that on my outer corner of my eye. And I'm taking that in the crease and on top of my lid, the outer part of my lid. And also with hooded eyes is you work a lot on the outside of the eye and bring your shadow up. I meant you work on the outer corners of your eyes, placing your shadows, bringing them up. And I'm sorry I missed your call. I was up because I was waiting for it, but I didn't realize that something about sometimes I guess you have to update your messenger, and I had pushed the button yes, but I didn't know I had to sign back in and all that because I didn't even know I was signed out. I mean, I'm not exactly technical savvy. I'm just hanging in there trying to learn. All right, into this Juvia's Place palette, and I'm gonna just use my finger and take that metallic and just put it right in the inner corner of my eye. My inner lid is what I meant. Just like that. Now I'll get the brush. And I'll just use the brush that I use for my concealer. Because I'm going to bring my shadow up. Because I do have hooded eyes, I'm going to bring my shadow up in this area so you can see it. just like that. So when I'm looking, you can see my shadow. Okay, so we're gonna go into the Living in the Color palette, and I'm gonna take this color here and I'm gonna work that on my outer eye to deepen that up. And I'm just working that in my V. That's the V. Kind of working it in my crease. Now you see how I put my shadow because my eyes are hooded. And so this would be all the space that I have for my lid. So I brought my shadow up. Brought my shadow up here. And I'll get closer so you can take a look. I brought my shadow up here, and it gives my eyes the appearance of having more space to work with. Well, as having more space on my eyes, because I'm using this hooded part. Now I'm gonna go in with this dark brown right here. Woo, and I'm gonna put that right on the outer corner, just close to the lid, because I just want to give that some depth and kind of blend it in with everything. And I'll just add a little bit more and kind of blend it to see how I'm feeling it. And this is pretty much it for the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and put a lid, the Tarte palette, the one I always use, and I'll use that. And then I'll go in with some liner. Okay, before I put the liner on and the lashes, I wanted to do the hooded eye, some more information about that for my lady. Okay, you see this eye, and then you see this eye. This eye is, you can see more, my hood is more pronounced. On this eye, I brought my shadow that's in my crease and on the outer parts of my eye, and I blend it up. I'm working it up. I'm using all this space here. All this space here I'm using because I have hooded eyes. I don't have all this to work with, you know, anymore. My eyes are hooded. So now I'm working with this space. So I'm bringing my shadow up, and I'm bringing it up on this brow bone. It's a brow bone right here. And so that's what you want to do. You want to bring your shadow up. You want to use that brow space, and you'll just have a little bit of brow space, you know, left. But hey, and then also, you know, you're going to do a lot of working, placing your shadow on the outer parts of your eye, and it'll help to give it a more elongated look. And so that's what you do. You work that shadow up and blend it. Don't, you know, don't have it harsh. Have it, you know, blend it in. Just work it and blend it. And a lot of times when you blend, you'll blend and then you'll have to go back in and add more shadow, and that's okay. Add more shadow and then just work it up, because you want to give it gives you the appearance of having more eye space. And so when I look forward, you see my shadow. It's not covered by my hood. Now, a lot of times when I do pictures, I raise my eyes up because I want the, you know, the full shadow to show, but just normally looking, you know, my shadow is above my hood. So it gives my eyes the appearance of having more lid space. I hope that made sense. Okay, so, you know, I was talking to myself and I said, self, you know, I like the look, but it just needs a little something, you know, to it. And self said, girl, go on and put some glitter on it. So let's put some glitter on it. Let's put some glitter on it. Let's put a little glitter on it. Just a little bit, just a little something. Okay, so I just put a little glitter on the eyeliner just to give it a little poppy pop. Just a little, some extra. You know I'm extra. I got to have a little bit of extra in there. And I'm using the Becca foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm just going in with my favorite brush now from Morphe. Okay, so we're going in with our concealer, and it's the Pretty Vulgar. And I'm going to set it with Sacha Buttercup. Okay, so I'm going in with my with some contour to low light, because this foundation is, woo. Oh, I mixed it with that MAC, and that's what happened. It got really, really light. Really, really light. So I'm just low lighting. Just low lighting right now. You're lonely now. Okay, this is Winky Lux, and it's a bronzer that I found. So I'm gonna try this out and see how I like it. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it, and that's a no for me. But hey, you know, I gotta darken up this foundation. So Candy, Candy. I'm gonna take this brown and I'm gonna start working that up under my eyes. And I might go in with some black, and then I might not. And this is the completed look. Just added the glitter to the liner. Still a really simple look, but you can make it glamorous just by adding big lashes, a little glitter to the liner. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I will holler at you.